Okay, it's time, so let's go ahead and get started. Namaste, welcome everyone. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. So we should just go ahead and get started, valuing your time. We want to just get on with the movements. So let's begin. So today again we are going to start with some warm-up light exercises for our joints. And we always do that prior to doing any yoga asanas and postures. So sit comfortably. You can sit on a chair if you're not comfortable on the floor. And you can do these light exercises very easily from sitting on a chair. So keep your spine upright and straight. Your chin is parallel to the ground. So you're not dropping your head down and you're not lifting your head up too high, just like parallel to the ground, right? Your shoulders are rounded back. So if I sit against the wall, the back of my shoulders, the back of my head, back of my hips, they're touching the wall, just as an indicator of proper alignment. But even if you're not sitting against a wall, you should be okay, keeping your spine upright and straight. All right, so we'll begin with 3 deep breaths, and with each deep breath, we're going to raise our arms up and then bring them down towards our heart. So let's go ahead and begin. Take a deep breath in, breathe in, raise your hands up, bring your hands together, and breathe out, bringing your hands down towards your heart. We'll do it 2 more times. Breathe in, raising your arms up, bringing your hands together, and slowly bringing your hands down towards your heart. Last round, breathe in, raise both your hands up, feel that stretch and you'll feel the extension of your spine. Now slowly bring your hands down towards your heart. And relax. So remember during the entire session that it should be an effortless practice and you should do it at your comfort level and wherever you are. So what does it mean effortless? Means that when you are doing a posture, you should not start breathing heavily all of a sudden. That means you're putting in too much effort. So if your hand is only, it's going up to this point and it's not going all the way up, that's okay. You stay there. You don't need to wrestle with your arm and take it up, okay? And slowly over time, your body will respond and you will notice that it will be you'll be able to take it all the way up, okay? So those are the 3 things you have to keep in mind, and that is, effortless and at wherever you are, and you keep attention on your breath, that it should not become too heavy or too erratic, all right? Now, put your right hand over your left knee, put your left hand behind, breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn to the left. So you're holding it tightly, turning to the left, feel that stretch on your lower back and relax. Now, with your left hand, hold your right knee, put your right hand behind, breathe in, keep your spine straight and look straight in front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly twist your spine to the right. So you're turning at the waist. You're not just turning your neck. And you feel that stretch on your lower back. So during the entire session, just keep your awareness on your body. And you will see it makes profound difference because you are so focused on your body. And that is what is called doing the asana with attention, with awareness. All right? Okay. Now today we'll do bhu-namaskar. So fold your legs. As you can see, my left leg is folded and the left leg is in front. The heel is touching my right knee and your right leg is folded. It's at 90 degrees angle to your left leg. Okay. Now take both your hands on the left side, not on the right side. On the left side. So whichever leg is in the front, that is the side where you're going to keep your hands. So now your left, you're keeping both your hands to the left side. Keep them away from the body, as far away you can, because we're going to slowly bend down and reach the ground with our forehead. So again, breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly reach down, bring your elbows down and see if you can slowly touch the ground. You will feel the pressure on your abdomen and you will also feel the extension of your spine. It's like a spinal twist. And if your head doesn't go down all the way, just stay there, just stay here, okay? Again, listen to your body. Relax, come back. Catch your breath. Fold your legs now. And so now your right leg is in front and your left leg is folded. It's at 90 degrees angle, right? Perpendicular. So we are going to turn to the right side, not on the left side. Okay, because if you try to do this way, it is very difficult. Okay, so turning to the right, bring both your hands, take them away from the body, breathe in. And as you breathe out, slowly bend your elbows down and see if you can slowly reach the ground with your forehead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up and relax. Now, sitting down like this, we're going to do the torso rotation, so torso movement, so upper body movement. So you're going to slowly lean to the right, then front, then left, and then back. So we'll do 3 rounds like this. Feel that stretch. Yes, I see you guys doing it. And when you finish your 3 rounds, do it in the opposite direction. You're bending at the waist and first reaching your left knee, then your right knee, then behind. So, and relax. That's your 3 rounds, very good. Now we'll get on our 4 limbs. So go ahead and get on your 4 limbs. So your knees are right under your hip joint and your hands are right under your shoulder joint. They're not too much to the front, not too much behind, just right under the shoulder joint. Your knees are again not too much behind or to the front, right under your shoulder joint. And once you have stabilized the body, what we're going to do, we're going to do Marjari Asan. Marjari Asan is cat pose. So, you're going to breathe in and pull your chest in. So, you're going to arch your back. And as you breathe out, drop your chest down and slowly bring your head to look straight ahead. Okay? Breathe in, dropping your head down, raising your back, forming an arch. Hold your belly in. It's like you're trying to look at your belly button. And breathe out. One last round. Breathe in. Drop your head down, arch your back. Hold your belly tight. And breathe out. Drop it down, pushing your chest forward to look straight ahead. Very good. And now we will do the leg raising. So again, stabilize the body, breathe in. And now raise your right leg at the level of your spine and you can look straight ahead. Feel the extension of your spine extended. Now, if you feel that you're comfortable, you have stabilized the body, you can raise your left arm. Otherwise, keep your hand down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down and catch your breath. Stabilize your body. We are ready to do the other side. This time we will be raising our left leg at the level of the spine. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, putting all your weight on your right leg and 2 hands, you're going to lift your left leg at the level of the spine. Point your toes away from the body. And feel that stretch of your spine extending further down. Hold the position. Once you have stabilized your body, and see if you can slowly lift your right hand. And if you can, then you can raise your right arm at the level of the shoulder and stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Very good. Good. Now we are going to do the Balasana, child pose. So you're going to slowly bring your hips down towards your feet. Remember, if you need a pillow, you can put a pillow here or under your legs. And you're going to stretch your arms away from the body as far back as you can. And then see if you can slowly bring your head down towards the mat. Your elbows are also resting on the mat. You'll feel the pressure on your belly. You'll feel the extension of your spine, and your shoulder blades are stretched. Now slowly bring your hands towards your feet. So you are all curled up like a ball. Child pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And now slowly stand up on your knees. Right? So we are now standing on our knees with both our feet on the mat, toes pointing away, and we'll do camel pose, the opposite of cat pose, opposite of balasana that we just did. It's called ushtrasan, ushtrasan. We'll do half camel pose. So put your hands at your waist, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're going to slowly bend back. So you're bending at the waist, you're bending backward, and you feel that pressure and stretch on your lower back, near your lumbar area. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. Very nice. And now we are going to stand up. So go ahead and slowly bring your right foot near your right hand, left foot near your left hand, and then slide your hands up your body, and you're ready to do the standing postures. Very nice. Yeah, I can see a few of you there. Very good. So now we will start with the utthitlolasan. This is a spinal, this is the one where we just let go of our arms. So let there be distance between, shoulder width distance between your feet. Raise both your arms up and then slowly bend. I'll have to move forward. Slowly bend forward. Now remember, if you have severe back problems, do not do any forward bend. So stay here and then just relax. Let go of your hands. And slowly bring it to the shoulder level and raise your arms up and bring them down. Shake it off. So let's do it one more time. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out as you bend forward and then just let it go. Let go of your arms in between your legs, just like that. Utthitlolasan. Now slowly bring your hands to the shoulder level and then raise them up and bring them down. And relax. Next, we will do the opposite of it. So that is where we will be raising both our arms up and bending backward. Remember, if you have hernia, do not do any back bends. So breathe in, both hands up, and then bend back. You're bending at the waist, and see how far you can bend. So as you can see here, I'll just do it sideways. And relax. Bring your hands down. Because in yoga asana, for every asana, there is an opposite. There is the opposite asana to counteract it, to balance it. So when we do a forward bend, we do a back bend. All right, shake it off. Catch your breath. Bring your hands at the waist, and we'll do the hip rotation. So slowly move your hips. So it's a pelvic floor. You're moving your pelvic floor from side to, it's in a circular manner. Yes, very good. So let's do a few rounds in one direction. Just the pelvic floor. Yes, your hips. And now we'll do it in the counterclockwise direction, in the opposite direction. Feel that. Keeping your feet firmly grounded. You're just moving your hips. So this is called shronichakrasan. Shronichakrasan. These are all warm-up exercises. And relax. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Okay? Now let's do the standing posture. Tadasana. So interlock both your hands. Lift it up. And standing here, you're going to be standing on your tippy toes and lifting your hands up. And I think you can see the hands, yeah. So just feel like you are like a ballerina reaching for the stars, standing on your tippy toes. So your heels are not touching the ground actually. Keep your heels up, right? And then relax. Bring your hands down, shake it off, catch your breath. Very good. So we did a stretching of the spine. Now we will do the spinal twist. So bring both your hands to the front, breathe in. And as you breathe out, turn to the right. Keeping the distance between your hands, keep your gaze parallel to your hand. And you're going to go as far back as you can with your hands. And then in the out breath, slowly bring your hands to the front. Breathe in the center and breathe out to the left side. Go all the way back, as far back as you can, and slowly bring your hands to the center. Let's do it 2 more times at your own pace. And as you do it mindfully, you can even feel the stretch in your abdomen, in your lower back. And last round. So in yoga, when you are doing any posture, any movement, when you are doing it with attention, that's when you get the maximum benefit of the posture, because your mind is not fragmented. When you are thinking of too many things and at the same time mechanically doing these postures, what happens when the mind is fragmented? Then the posture gets fragmented. So shake it off, relax. Very good. So that was a powerful spinal twist that we just did. Next, we will do the Trikonasana. That is the triangle pose. And it's always recommended as part of any routine to do that. So spread your legs further apart. So it's about 3 feet apart. Spread your arms at the shoulder level. Yes. Turn your right foot to the right. So look on the right side, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bend your right knee, rest your right elbow on your right thigh while your left hand is pointing towards the ceiling. So this is another modified version of the triangle pose. You stay here, you can feel the stretch on your left side. You can feel the pressure on the right where you are bending. Now you can keep looking straight ahead, or you can keep looking up. If you don't have any cervical problems, you can look up towards the ceiling. But if you have any neck issues, then just keep looking straight ahead. So whatever is comfortable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level. Drop them down. Turn your foot pointing forward. Right? So now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Remember, this is a powerful asana because it helps to massage our internal organs, our pancreas, spleen, liver, kidneys, and intestines, colon. Again, spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your left foot to the left. Look on the left side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee, rest your left elbow on your left thigh, and bringing your right hand towards the ceiling. And if you don't have any neck issues, you can tilt your head to look up at the ceiling or just keep looking straight ahead. But let's stabilize the body first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring your arms to the shoulder level. Drop them down. Turn your left foot pointing forward. Great job. So a triangle a day keeps the doctor away. So do this triangle pose every time you're doing the yoga routine, all right? Next, we will do the Nataraj-asana. So keep the distance between your legs. And now, again, spread your arms at the shoulder level. Point your right foot to the right. Now your left foot is also slightly at an angle. It's not straight in the front. It's not pointing to the front. So it's slightly at like 45-degree angle, your left foot. So you can stabilize the body. Look on the left side and we'll do the warrior pose. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee so that your thigh is almost parallel to the ground, and keep looking straight ahead, parallel to your right hand. You are a great warrior pose. Stabilize the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Catch your breath. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So again, you're going to spread your arms at the shoulder level. Turn your left foot to the left. And you will look on the left side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee. And keep looking straight parallel to your left hand. Stabilize the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Catch your breath. Point your left foot forward. Very nice. So now we'll do the crisscross. That's a good exercise for our brain. It's also like a brain gym exercise. So with your right hand, reach towards the left foot, then come back. And with your left hand, reach towards the right foot. Now remember, if your hand doesn't go to your foot, it goes only up to here, stay there. Okay, so just listen to your body as you do these postures. So we'll do it a few times. It's a powerful exercise to keep the balance between our left brain and our right brain. Last round. And when you finish, bring your hands down, shake it off, relax, catch your breath. Very good. Next, we need to do a balancing pose. Remember that our routine is not complete. We have to do some forward bend, back bend, spinal twists, inversions, and some balancing postures too. So for balancing posture, we're going to do the Gomukhasana along with incorporating balance. So the Gomukhasana, you might need a towel or a scarf. So the way you do that is spread your arms at the shoulder level, then flip your hands and slowly bring your hands behind your back and try to hold the two elbows. So with your right hand, you're trying to reach your left elbow. With your left hand, you're trying to reach your right elbow. And stand there. Feel that stretch in your shoulder blades. You should be able to feel the stretch in your chest cavity as well. And now, point your left foot forward, because most of us are right-handed. So put your left foot forward. If you're left-handed, put your right foot forward. Okay, then raise your left heel up, raise your left toe up, and see if you can slowly move your foot around. So it's an ankle rotation. You're incorporating balance also along with this reverse prayer pose. Now do it the opposite direction, in the opposite direction. And if you begin to lose balance, then quickly put your foot down, that's all. So it's like a break, right? This is how you slowly incorporate balance in your body, especially as we grow older. We have a tendency to lose balance or wobble or fall. So this will prevent that. Now again, let's do the same thing on the other side. So keep holding those elbows tightly, okay? Now what you can do is, if your right hand is up, if your left hand was up and right hand was down, now you can bring your right hand up and left hand down. So just the other way. Now again, we'll do the same thing. Put your left foot forward, your right foot forward, and raise your right heel up. Stabilize the body. Once you feel you are ready, you can lift it up and slowly roll it around. Yes, I see you do that. Very good. A lot of good balance there. Now do it in the opposite direction. Excellent. Bring it down. And now very slowly, you're going to let go and shake it off. Great job. Now with the towel, the way you can is like hold a little, if you have a scarf or something, hold it. And then you're going to lift the right arm up, drop it behind, and then take your left arm behind and try to hold the towel, and then inch your way up and see if your both hands can reach. So this is how you do this, okay? So you're going, and you'll feel the stretch in your shoulder blades and your shoulder joint here. That is your target. Your target is to allow to see if your hands can reach each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Shake it off, catch your breath. Same way we'll do it on the other side. This helps to activate our lymph nodes. And lymph system is one of the most important part of our immune system. So it helps to strengthen our immune system. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So left arm up, so you're holding the towel or the yoga belt, or you don't need a towel if your hands can touch. And then slowly again, see if you can inch your way up. So you are pulling the towel from both the ends. It's like tug of war, right? So with your right hand, I'm pulling it down. With my left hand, I'm pulling it up. So I can feel the stretch. Yes, stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let go, slowly shake it off. Powerful, powerful posture. It is a must for any routine. Remind me, actually, you know what? I was thinking that because we do so many, the other day I was counting all the asanas that we do here. There were more than 50 asanas that we end up doing in this hour and a half. So if I have to distill them to only 10 most important asanas that incorporate forward bend, back bend, spinal twist, balance, all of that, supine position, prone position. So I made a list of that. So remind me, I will show it to you at the end. All right. So that is our Gomukhasana. I think that's all the standing postures. Now we will sit down and focus on our joints. So for joints, these exercises that we do, this is called Anti-Rheumatic Group. Anti-Rheumatic Group. This is Pavanmukta asan series of asanas. And so these are actually excellent for stretch your legs in front of you, put your hands behind with your fingers pointing back, not to the front, but pointing back, right? So keep your spine upright and straight. So these are excellent for rheumatism, for arthritis, and for high blood pressure, or people who have heart problems, or other ailments, you know, where vigorous exercise is not recommended. So they can always do these light exercises called anti-rheumatic group of exercises. So again, your legs are straight. This is called prarambhik sthiti. That is the base position. So keep your spine upright and straight. Very good. Keep your shoulders rounded back. And now we're going to scan our body with attention. Now remember the power of attention. You can actually move your attention to whichever part of the body that you're working on. So that way you are paying attention and you're doing it with awareness. So curl your toes inward, point the balls of your feet outward. Push those balls outside as you're curling your toes in. Breathe in, breathe out, pointing your toes away. Just the toes. So we're working on the toes. And that's how slowly we are going to pay attention to all the major joints in the body. That's why this is called anti-rheumatic group. Okay? So again, curl in, breathe in, point out, away from the body, breathe out. Now move your entire foot towards the body. So both your feet are pointing now towards the body. The heels are pointing outside. So you can feel that stretch on the lower part of your legs. Okay? And out. Breathe out. All right, very good. One more time. Breathe in. Point those feet towards the body. Feel that stretch on the underside of your legs. Keep your legs straight. It feels great. And breathe out. Point your feet away from the body. Entire foot. You're working on the ankle joint now. It's called ankle joint. And there's a name for it. I have my cheat sheet here. And I have like the Sanskrit names for it. So this is called bhu-naman asan. Bhu-naman. Okay. Now slowly roll it around in a circular manner. This is ankle rotation and it is called gulf-chakra-asan. Gulf-chakra-asan, ankle rotation. Do it mindfully. Now do it in the opposite direction, keeping your legs straight and your spine straight. You're just working on your ankle joint. Wonderful. So you won't have any problems related to your ankles or your feet, plantar fasciitis and other, or hammer toe and other problems. Now, bring shoulder width distance between your feet and point your toes towards each other. So it's like, you know, you are holding this imaginary beach ball between your toes, this huge beach ball. So you can feel the angle of the feet. So it is an angular movement that affects fascia. And normally we don't do this kind of movement. So what we are doing right now is providing that range of movement as nourishment to our joints and muscles. Relax, drop the ball. Spread your legs further apart. With your right hand, reach towards the left foot. Then you come back. Then with your left hand, reach towards the right foot. Now remember, if your hand just reaches your knee, that's okay. So just do it a few times at your own pace. And you're bending at the waist. You're not just like tilting your neck down. You're bending at the waist. Yes, very good. You'll feel that stretch. Last round. And relax. Come back to prarambhik sthiti. Very good. And now bring your attention to your kneecaps. Press the kneecaps down because that is the next big joint here. We are slowly scanning our attention from the bottom up. So from our toes to our ankle joint, now to our knee joint. Press the kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your hamstring, your quads, your thighs. You can feel that. Hold it tight. Keep holding it tight and relax. It is through this contraction and expansion that we strengthen our ligaments and muscles. All right, now you're going to fold your right leg, hold your right thigh, and lift your leg up. And then bring it down. So up and down. When you bring it down, don't rest it on the floor. Keep it little above the floor. So up and down. Do it a few times at your own pace. So we are addressing our pelvic joint and our knee joint. Now we are going to slowly roll the lower half of the leg around. Do it very slowly and mindfully. Don't do a jerky movement. No jerky movement. Okay, do it at your own pace, slowly, mindfully. You're not in a rush. No need to do it rapidly. Do it in the other direction. Yes. It's a supported movement for your knee joint. Now hold the knee still and just do the ankle rotation. You can do it. Yes. Very good. And now do it in the opposite direction. Very good. Lay your leg down. Straighten your back. Come back to your base position, which is called Prarambhik Sthiti. So we are back in that. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Ready. Let's do the other leg. You know the protocol. Hold it, lift it, and straighten it. Up and down. Up and down. You can even hear the sounds your joints are making. That is just some cheerleading sound they are making. They are happy that you're finally paying attention to them. Okay, so basically there is air that is trapped between your socket and the joint. So you are releasing that air, and that's how that sound is made. Now slowly, if it is not accompanied by pain, you don't need to worry about it. Slowly you're rolling the lower half of your left leg. Yes, very good. Now do it in the opposite direction. You know, it's good you have your video cameras on so I can see what you're doing, and I can see your lovely backgrounds there too. Some of you are doing it in the nature. That's awesome, outside. All right, and now just do the ankle rotation. And it's a beautiful day. Do it in the opposite direction. And relax. Lay your leg down. Come back to Prarambhik Sthiti. Shake it off. Catch your breath. Okay, let's do leg lifting. Let's just see if we can lift our legs. So see if you can just lift your leg. Lift your right leg up. So you're holding it with both your arms as support. Then bring it down. Lift your left leg up. Very good. Bring it down. Come back to base position. Catch your breath. Shake it off. Now we will do rajjukarshan. This is the one where we pull a rope. So pretend that there are these two imaginary ropes that are hanging right above your head. But you have, in order to reach them, you have to raise your arms. So you're going to sit with your back straight, straighten your arms, make a yogic fist with your thumb inside. Okay? Yeah. And now you're going to raise your right arm up and look up. So your neck is also moving along with your hand movement. So you catch the rope, bring it down, you're pulling it down, but keeping your arm straight. Then you're raising your left arm, you're holding the left rope, and you're going to pull it down forward. So let's do it a few times. Up and down. Breathe in as the hands go up and breathe out as they come down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last round. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Shake it off. Good job. Very good. Now we will do the folding of the legs for working on the knee joint also and our pelvic joint. So let your right foot Rest on your left thigh, so it's just sitting across. Take both your hands, tap, tap, tap your feet. Then press with both your hands your each toe, and then the balls of your feet, the arch, and the heel. Very good. It feels great as you do that. Then make a yogic fist with your knuckles. Slide your knuckles all over your right foot, stimulating blood circulation, because we have nerve endings from different organs of the body that end in our feet and our hand. So what you do is you're activating those organs. It's kidney, spleen, your heart, lung, even our glands, so your hypothalamus, pituitary gland. So they have endings here. That's how you activate. Now tap, tap, tap with your knuckles all over your foot, your heel, your arch, the balls of your feet, and your toes. Very good. Now take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the toes of your right foot, and shake, shake, shake. Gently shake. So people who have varicose veins, they find this very relaxing and helpful. Now slowly roll it around. Great job. Now do it in the opposite direction. Wonderful. Now let go of your hand and slide your foot down. So we are ready to do the half titli pose or half butterfly pose. Your right hand is under your right knee, left hand on your right ankle. Breathe in, bring your knee up towards the body, and breathe out, away from the body towards the ground. So let's do it a few times. And you'll feel relaxation in your pelvic joint. This is a powerful, powerful exercise for relaxing our pelvic joint, one of the hardest joints to relax. And it is also considered seat of emotions. So one last time we will do this. Now don't wrestle with your knee. If your knee goes up to here, stay there. Okay, don't try to push it down. Okay, it will automatically go down, and before you know, you won't even need to touch it, and it will automatically, you will see it will go up and down. So because we have been doing it for last 10 years here in the Yorktown community, every Sunday 4:30 to 6. So when we started, like our knee was here. I remember the knee being here in 2008 December, and then slowly it started going down over the years, and then it goes down all the way. And then even when you lift it up, and you can even then put it down. But it's all a matter of practice. Relax, straighten your leg. In fact, in Patanjali Yoga Sutra number 12, chapter 1, number 10, Patanjali is considered the father of modern yoga, and he compiled all these sutras in Sanskrit. And now let's do the same thing while we're talking also. So you're going to fold your leg, bring it over. So your left leg, rest it over your right thigh. Take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot, and slowly shake, shake, shake. So his number 12 sutra is Abhyas Vairagya Nirodha. And you can check it out in Google. Chapter 1, Sutra number 12. Sutras are verses. These are one-liners. Shake, shake, shake. Roll it around. And he wrote 197 total sutras. Now do it in the opposite direction. And they are divided into 4 chapters. So these one-liners are very crisp, very succinct. They are loaded with meaning. So they consist of 2 words, 3 words, maximum 5 words. So this particular sutra is number 12. Remove your hand, tap, 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 all over your foot. And then press your toes, the balls arch, the balls of your feet arch, and the heel, all over. It feels great. Then make a yogic fist, and with your knuckles, slide your knuckles up and down. And then tap, tap, tap with your knuckles all over your foot. So this sutra says Abhyas Vairagyam Nirodha. What that means is Abhyas is practice. It's all about sustained regular practice. And Vairagyam is doing it with detachment, like not being too associated with the outcome. Like, I've been doing this, like raising my arm every day. How come my arm is not going all the way up? Or how come my hands are not touching? It's just a matter of practice. So you just do it, just keep doing it, and before you know, the results they're bound to happen. So when you pay attention to your body, then you're going to get the positive outcome. Now relax, bring your foot down, put your right hand over your left ankle, your left hand goes under the left knee, breathe in, bring the knee towards the chest, and breathe out away from the chest towards the ground. So with abhyas, with practice, and with vairagya, with the detachment to the outcome, Tana Nirodha, it will help the body to be healthy. You're relaxing your pelvic joint because you're paying attention. Anything that you pay attention to, it's going to work. Actually, Patanjali has another sutra, and I wrote it down, and it's a cheat sheet I have in front of me. It's number 39, and it talks about attention. Whatever you pay attention to, it's entirely up to you. And he says it in 4 words. He says, yatha, abhimat, dhyanadva. Yatha, abhimat, dhyanadva. Number 39, chapter 1. Contemplating on whatsoever thing you may like. That's all it means. It's entirely up to you what you want to concentrate on, what you want to contemplate on. Straighten your leg, shake it off, catch your breath, bring your hands behind, come back to start position. And now we will do the arms. So fold your legs, bring your arms in front, raise them, straighten it, and down. It's extension, flexion, hyperextension. Powerful, working on the wrist joint. Then spread your legs like a starfish. Then make a tight yogic fist with your thumb inside and move your wrists around. Keep your arms straight. Then do it in the opposite direction. Straight, okay, and now flip your hands up and down. Fold it and straighten it. Fold it and straighten it. Sideways. Very good. Drop your elbows down and roll them around. 3 rounds in one direction. Breathe in as the elbows go back and breathe out to front. And last round. In the opposite direction now, let's do it. Last round. And relax. Hold the 2 wrists, raise your arms up. Turn, bend to one side. Try not to rest your arm over your head. Keep it behind. Yeah, feel it. Straighten it. And now to the other side. That's why these are called light exercises or anti-rheumatic group, because it is working on your joints. It removes energy blockages from your joints. It releases tension from your joints. Last round. And anyone can do it. Anyone who is recommended that they're not supposed to do any vigorous exercises, they can do these light exercises. Shake it off. Very good. Turn sideways. And we will do the Nauka Sanchalanasana. This is where it's like you're riding a boat or you are rowing a boat. So straighten your arms and it's like you're holding the 2 oars with both your hands. Breathe. So here you're going to start like this. Breathe in as you go back and breathe out. So it's a circular movement. Hands are going up and down along your legs, but you're not bending your knees, you're not bending your elbows, you're keeping your legs straight, you're just leaning back. So breathe in as you lean back and breathe out as you move to front. And hold your belly tight, breathe in and breathe out. Now do it counterclockwise direction. So now you're reversing the direction of your boat. Yes. So I see this gentleman, he's rowing a boat on his deck. That's great. Last round. Okay, very good. This is our virtual voting session. Shake it off, relax, and lie down on the mat on your back. So this is called the supine position. Your feet are pointing upward. Both your arms are alongside the body. Palms are facing down. This is our start position. Let's start with lifting our legs about 10 inches above the ground. So you're going to do like this, cross leg. So keeping your legs straight, you're just lifting alternately, moving your legs up and down. You'll feel it in your core as you do this. And relax. Catch your breath. Come back to start position. Next, we will do Pavanmukta, knee chest pose. We will do it with both legs, but if you haven't done this before, try to do it with one leg at a time. So fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. And then you're going to lift your feet up, wrap your arms tightly around your legs. So folding them tightly, hold it tightly, embracing your legs to your belly. And bring them close to your body, as close as you can. You'll feel the pressure in your lower abdomen as you do that. So this is called the Pavanmukta. It helps to get rid of flatulence, acid reflux, IBS, constipation. It improves digestion. Now, if you don't have any back problem, you can lift your head. And now you're all curled up like a ball. You can even rock yourself gently side to side. And relax. Let go of your legs and come back to start position. Catch your breath. Next, we'll get ready to do the Markatasana. This is another powerful spinal twist. So spread your arms at the shoulder level, both your arms. And then you're going to fold your legs. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop both your knees to the right and turn your head to the left. So now your right knee is on the floor, your left knee is sitting on top of your right knee, your left foot is sitting on top of your right foot. And your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. And you'll feel the stretch on your lower back, on the lumbar area, and also you'll feel it on the side, especially your left side. And slowly bring your knees to the center and your head to the center. Keep your arms stretched. We will be doing the same thing on the opposite side. So now you're going to breathe in again, breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. So now your left knee and left foot is on the ground. Your right knee and right foot is sitting on top of your left knee and left foot. Your head is turned in the opposite direction, away from the knees. You can feel the stretch here on your lower back, on the lumbar region, also on the side of your abdomen, especially on the right side. And this is how we activate all the sleeping muscles and ligaments and tissues and fascia. And relax. Slowly bring your head to the center and knees to the center. Straighten your legs. Come back to start position. Now we will do the bicycle pose. So slightly tilt your hips and slide your hands under your hips. And then once you're ready, you're going to fold your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips, and then lift your feet and pretend you're riding this imaginary bicycle. So you are pedaling the wheels. It's called dhyanadva, pedaling the wheels. Yes, I see a lot of bicycles there. Great. But do it slowly and mindfully. Don't be in a rush. No need to do it rapidly. Actually, with this bicycle, we are going nowhere. We are just staying put. Okay, now do it in the reverse direction. Yes. Again, do it slowly and mindfully. You don't want to hurt your tissue or ligament. Last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your feet down. Remove your hands from underneath. And we will do a vipareetkarni asan. It's called the inversion posture because we haven't done an inversion. So we need to do that. So today we will do, instead of the bridge pose, we will do a vipareetkarni asan where you actually, if you have a wall, you can put your feet against a wall. But if you don't have a wall, you can bring a chair. Let me just bring a chair and show it to you. Or if you have a chair close by. Because in the morning I did a chair yoga session, so I have a chair handy here. So all you can do is this: when you're lying down, you just put your feet like this, your legs resting on the chair, and just stay like this. So you can either do that, or like if you have a wall against which you are doing yoga, you can put both your legs up here and stay there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, very good. So now you're going to turn to your right side and rest your head on your hand. So your right arm is like a stand for your head. And now fold your legs slightly. Put your left hand in front. And now we are going to straighten our left leg and raise it up and down 3 times. And then 3 times front and back. So move it, swing it to the front and to the back. I can't take it further back because of the wall, but just take it as far back as you can. Last round. And relax. Now we will do another one. It is called Meru Akarshan. Meru Akarshan, toe touching posture. So straighten your left leg and lift it up as far back up as you can. See if you can even hold it. You know, if you can hold it, that's fine. If you can't hold it, it's okay. So just up to whatever point you can lift it and bring it down. So we can do it one more time. You're lifting it up. If you can hold it, fine. If you can't hold it, that's okay. Just hold it for support to whatever point you can. Up to here, whatever, you know, however high you can take it. So always listen to your body. Then bring it down. And now turn over, roll over on your belly, and we are ready to do the asans that are geared to keep our vertebrae healthy, our vertebral column healthy, our back and spine healthy. So here, but if you have high blood pressure or if you have heart ailments, then either avoid it or listen to your comfort level of your body and then do it gently and mindfully. So you're going to lie down on your belly. Both your hands are next to your head. Your forehead is on the mat. Both your feet are together, and this is our start position. This is the base position. So we will start with the Makarasan, crocodile pose. So bring shoulder width distance between your feet, and then pressing the hands down on your mat. You're going to lift your head, neck, chest. Then bring your elbows together and make a sideways cup with your hands. Let your chin rest on your hands. And now alternately move your legs towards your hips. And so your right foot is moving towards the right hip, left foot is towards the left hip. It's a very relaxing asana. And you can feel the stretch now on your back, extending down from your cervical, down to thoracic, down to your lumbar. Now do both the legs, both the feet together. So you're coordinating that movement. Last round. And relax. Come back to start position. Next, we will do a modified bhujang asana, modified cobra pose. So again, bring shoulder width distance between your leg and pushing the mat, you're going to raise your upper body and then bring your elbows in front and hold the two elbows together. So the way I'm doing it like this, you know, so with your right hand, you're holding your left elbow, with your left hand holding the right elbow. So it's right under your shoulders. And just stay there. Your toes are pointing back, right? They are not curled in. They are pointing behind. Yes, very good. And so this is our bhujang asana, modified bhujang asana. Very good. From here, we are going to do the lizard pose. Lizard posture is utthitlolasan. So what we are going to do, we are going to put our body weight on our legs, lower half of the legs, on our knees, and we are going to lift our upper body up. See if you can do that. Lifting your upper body up and then come down. So we are doing it in stages. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Lift your upper body up and come down. So this actually helps in strengthening our chest and our diaphragm. And it's excellent for relieving tightness from our shoulder blades and also helps to relieve constipation and piles. So again, one last time. And this time, as you lift your hips up, you're going to drop your head down and your chest down, lifting your hips up. This is stage 3 of the lizard pose. So we are doing it in stages. So if you just want to lift your upper body up, that's okay. That's stage 1. You stay there and come down. And now come down, come back to start position. Catch your breath. Now take both your hands and put them under your respective thighs. Right hand goes under the right thigh with the palm facing up. Left hand goes under the left thigh. Your forehead is resting on the mat. Lift your right leg up and point your toes away from the body. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lift your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and bring it down. Relax. Remove your hands from underneath your thighs. And now bring your hands to the front. So now what you're going to do, both your hands are in front of you like this, like we do in a half cobra pose. So both your arms, your elbows are resting here. You're going to fold your right leg and see if you can hold your right ankle with your left ankle with your left hand. So if you can hold it there. This is getting us ready for the dhanurasana. So this is a preparation for that, but this itself, you can feel the stretch as you lift it, as you hold it. So it's a folded left leg, you're holding it, and you're kind of trying to bring this towards your head. So hold it, and then let go. Then relax. Now you will lift your right arm and hold your right leg, and just hold it there. So what is a dhanurasan? I will just quickly show. You don't need to do it, but this is preparation for that, is where you hold both your legs and then lift it up. So we're just getting ready to do that one at a time, but you get the same benefit of the posture. Now relax, and now turn to your left side. I will have to change my position. So now you're going to relax on your left side. Left side. Both legs are folded, your hand is in front for support, and now straighten your right leg, lift it up and down 3 times, then front and back, relax, and then see if you can lift it up all the way, if you can, or just this point, or whatever, to whatever level you can raise it. Okay? So again, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay? And you can slowly sit up. So now we are ready to do the pranayam. So pranayam is our mental health, for our mental health. So what we have done so far is for our physical body, physical health is the asan, and pranayam we do for our mental health, because prana is directly related to our mind. So what is prana? Prana is the vital life force that sustains us. So here, so take a deep breath in. So it's an extended inhalation and an extended exhalation. Extended in breath, extended out breath. You can either count, or you can just do to the best abilities that you can. So take a deep breath in through the nose, unless you have a medical condition. Now you will notice we are not holding our breath. We are simply taking a long, deep breath in and an extended breath out through the nose. And you will notice as you take a deep breath in, your belly, let it rise. Don't hold your belly in. Because what we are doing now is called abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing is where your diaphragm is pushing down. Because as you're breathing in more air, the diaphragm goes down, so the belly comes up, and it gives more room for your lungs, for the balloons in the lungs to expand. So that's what is happening. You can even put your right hand on your belly. So breathe in, the hand will go up, breathe out, the hand will go in. So it's going in and out. Breathe in, allow the belly to go out. Breathe out, allow the belly to go in. So it's not like you're breathing through your belly. You're breathing through your lungs only, but you are now optimizing your lungs. You're using the full capacity of your lungs to breathe in and out. Normally, when we breathe, our breath is shallow. It is erratic, and it is irregular, erratic, shallow. Here, it is deep breath, it's regular, it's rhythmic. So this deep breathing you can do at any point. It has profound effect on the body. And that is why in the emergency room, in the maternity ward, the doctors tell a patient to take a deep breath. Because when you're doing deep breathing, your body releases hormones like, endorphin, which is body's natural painkiller. So the body's aches and pains, they begin to minimize. This is abdominal breathing. So here we are doing a few rounds, but at home you can do it for 5 minutes continuously. You can do it and then slowly work your way up. But don't start with like 10 minutes right away. So or you can just start with even 2 minutes, then slowly work your way up, okay? This is opposite of what is called thoracic breathing. So just want to show you that. So for thoracic breathing, an indicator is when you're not doing abdominal breathing, is where you're holding the belly tight, but if you bring your hands, your palms here at your chest, you will notice that when you breathe in, the distance between your fingers, it increases and your belly is tight. And when you breathe out, the distance is going to minimize and your fingers are almost going to touch each other. So your thumbs are resting at your armpit. Breathe in, the rib cage expands and your belly is tight. And breathe out. Your rib cage contracts, your fingers touch each other. So a lot of times, but this is shallow breathing. A lot of times we are doing this kind of thoracic breathing. What is recommended when we are doing deep breathing, you're doing abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breathing, okay? So now you know the difference between that. So that is this. Now let's do kapalbhati pranayam. We haven't done that in a while because we try to incorporate different breaths and different pranayams in every asan, every session. So I noticed that we haven't done that for a while. Now remember, if you have high blood pressure or if you have high cholesterol or if you have a heart ailment, then you need to do it very slowly or just avoid doing it. Continue doing your deep breathing while we do the fire breath called the kapalbhati pranayam. So here, the way you're doing it, you're going to do a forceful exhalation through your nose. So the only part that moves is your belly. It's a forceful exhalation. Don't even bother about inhalation. The in-breath happens by default. What is happening here is you're activating Jathar Agni. Jathar Agni is digestive fire. And you will notice when you do it for 5 minutes, you feel very hungry afterwards. You're actually burning calories here. So it's recommended for people with obesity, but also recommended for detoxification, because what you're doing is getting rid of all the stale air that gets trapped in our alveoli, in our lungs. Because normally when we're doing shallow breathing, all the air that we breathe in is not coming out. There is some air that gets trapped in those little air sacs in our lungs. So here you're forcefully getting rid of stale air, making more room for fresh air to go in. So more oxygen goes into your lungs. And from the lungs, it gets into your bloodstream through the heart. The heart pumps that more oxygenated blood to your entire body. And so every part of the body gets recharged. Every organ, every tissue, every cell gets recharged. And that is the power of deep breathing. That's why in the hospitals, in emergency rooms, you will notice, there's a reason why the physicians tell a patient to take a deep breath. But here, you're doing a forceful exhalation. This pranayam is called the king of pranayams. It's so powerful. Again, you're doing a forceful exhalation through the nose. The only part that's moving is your belly. It's like you're trying to blow a candle, on a cake through this forceful breath, but it's instead of through your mouth, it's coming out of your nose. Though I won't recommend it to a real cake. We don't want to do that in front of a real cake. Because sometimes mucus comes out, so you might need a tissue. Last round. And relax. So that is kapalbhati. If you are just beginning, then don't do it for more than 10 rounds of kapalbhati. But if you have been doing it for a while, then you can do it for 2 minutes and then work your way up. And it's a powerful way to feel lighter, to detoxify your body. and at the same time to activate your digestive fires, especially people who have problems with indigestion, constipation, IBS. It is recommended they can do that, as long as they don't have any heart ailment or high BP. All right. Next, we will do the Brahmari Pranayam, the bumblebee Pranayam. Remember, that's the one important one right now. We are doing that more and more in every session because it helps to activate our immune system, because it kicks in a relaxation response in the body. And relaxation response is opposite of stress response. Stress response is where our body begins to secrete hormones like cortisol, which is a stress hormone. But if it stays in the bloodstream for a long period of time, then it can become a chronic, it can become a breeding ground for chronic ailments in future. So to counteract the effect of stress hormones, so first of all, we should not be in stress, but if for any reason you are in stress, then through this Brahmari Pranayam, it helps to counteract that. So here, we will take both our hands, put your index finger on your forehead, gently close the eyelids with your middle finger, and put your ring finger on your upper lip. So, little above your upper lip, and your little finger under your lower lip. Your thumbs are extended towards your ears. So before you plug your ears with your thumbs, what we are going to do, we are going to take a deep breath in, and then we'll make a humming nasal sound like that of a bumblebee. And we'll do it 3 times. So go ahead, take a deep breath in, plug your ears. Relax slowly, you can open your eyes. It's so relaxing. You can't even hear your own thoughts. You won't have any thoughts. You're like total in stillness. But the resonance created through this bumblebee pranayam, the nasal sound that we make, the frequency, the vibration has similar wavelength as that of our internal organs. Because, our brain has wavelength, and so does our, heart is pumping, the lungs are contracting and expanding. So this has all a harmonious effect on the body. Okay, we're going to do Yoga Nidra. So just slowly turn sideways and lie down and relax. You might need a blanket to cover yourself because now your parasympathetic system is active. That means, your body's in a state of relaxation. And here you're just going to drop your feet down. Let there be distance between your legs. Let there be distance between your arms and your body. And keep your hands facing up. So your palms are not facing down, but your palms are facing up. This is called receiving mode. So we are receiving the energy from the universe. Okay, and we are going to mentally scan our body. And we're going to start from our feet and then slowly move our way up towards our head. So let's start with the toes and wiggle your toes, wiggle, wiggle, move them, feel them, and then curl them in. Make a tight fist with your feet, curling them in, and then relax your toes and stretch the balls of your feet outward. Feel that stretch in your feet. And relax, just let go. Bring your attention to your knees. Press the kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in your legs extending from your thighs to your knees, down to your shins, to your ankles. Hold it tight. Keep holding your knees tight. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just let it go. Squeeze your hips in. Feel the tightness in your glutes as you're holding the pelvic floor tight. Hold it tight. Keep holding it tight. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax your hips. Arch your back off the mat. Then drop it down and hold your belly in as if you're waiting to exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists. Press your fists down. Feel the tightness in both your arms. Pressing the elbows down and your hands down. Feel that tightness in both your arms. Hold it tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Open your hands. Raise your shoulders towards your ears and then drop them down. Turn your head from side to side, right to left, left to right. Then let it wobble. Scrunch your facial muscles as if you are frowning. So pulling all your facial muscles towards the center of the face. And relax. Raise your eyebrows towards your hairline. And relax. Open your mouth wide and drop your lower jaw down. And let go. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And stretch your lips from side to side, from ear to ear. Good exercise for your facial muscles. Now your entire body is relaxed. You are in this state of total relaxation. You may not feel your body. You may feel like you're floating in the air. There's no tightness, no tension, no stretch, no stress. You're totally relaxed. Relaxation affects our immune level and our immune system. So if you want to keep your immune system strong, you want to be in a state of relaxation. And this state of relaxation is a mental state of relaxation. It's not about being physically in Bahamas or Hawaii, although that helps. But you can be in this state of relaxation right at your home. So you can bring Hawaii and Bahamas right to your home and be totally relaxed. And now slowly turn to your right side and just stay there for some time. And when you feel ready, you can slowly sit up. And just stay with your sense of lightness that you just experienced. And by this time, you might notice that the chatter in your head has subsided, or the traffic of thoughts, or the noise that was there inside the head has significantly subsided. You will also notice that your breath is now slower, deeper, regular, and rhythmic. It's no longer shallow and erratic. This is how you instill stillness inside, and actually you will slowly realize that that stillness is who you are, because you feel that presence. This presence is not the present tense, it's not in time. So it's not like past tense, future tense, and present tense. This presence is the awareness, it is the stillness, it is the space between thoughts, it is the gap between the breaths. And it is this stillness that is always there. You will notice that thoughts come and go, feelings come and go, emotions come and go, events in our lives come and go, people in our lives come and go. Sensations happen, breath comes and goes, and breath has been always coming and going. Even in the deep sleep, when we are not aware of our breath goes on by itself. Ever since we came on this planet, we took our first breath, and the breath has been going on. So this is something that is aware of all of this traffic of thoughts and feelings and sensations and emotions that come and go. The nature of mind is to swing like a pendulum between past and future. So either pulling some past thought in the form of a memory, or in the form of some regret or guilt, or a pleasant thought. But remember, it is a thought, and you are prior to your thought. Anytime you notice that you're getting certain thoughts that are not pleasant, or that are disturbing you, or that are bothering your state of relaxation or state of peace, bring your awareness to this state of presence, also called consciousness, awareness. It's always there. And always remember that no thought has power on you, because you are prior to your thought, and you are not a captive of your thoughts. You are the master. So you can decide which thoughts to engage in and which thoughts you need to disengage from. And we don't have to believe every thought that comes in our head. So even the thoughts of future in the form of anxiety or worries, they are just thoughts. And if it's bothering you, you don't need to engage in it. Always bring your attention to this awareness. And this awareness, this presence, this consciousness has no shape. It has no location. It's non-local. It has no color. It is colorless, shapeless, timeless, formless. It is invisible, immaculate, infinite, immeasurable. So we will end in a few seconds with a prayer, and then we'll open our eyes. But it doesn't matter, eyes open or eyes closed. This peace, this stillness, this presence, this awareness is always there. So I'll say the prayer that Sadhguru says, which is, there is one planet Earth, there is one me. I commit to make myself into a healthy, peaceful human being. I strive to break the limitations of who I am right now and consider the entire world to be my own. Through every action of mine, I'll try to create an atmosphere of love and peace around me. I understand the kinship of my life with all the other lives. I recognize the oneness of all there is. May all beings be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see goodness. And may no one suffer. Om Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Bring your hands together. Rub your hands. Feel the warmth in your hands. Then slowly put them over your face, cupping over your eyes, and massage your facial muscles around your eyes. And you can slowly open your eyes to adjust to the light around you. Take your hands over your scalp. Do a gentle scalp massage. You're stimulating blood circulation as you do that. And when we fold our hands, we say namaste. And so for those of you who are new, so what namaste is, basically what it means is that my soul honors your soul. I honor the light, love, truth, beauty, peace within you as it is also within me. So in sharing these things, you and I, we come together, we are united, we are one. Namaste. So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy and stay safe.
Namaste.